Hello, my name is Angela, and I am currently 6 weeks post op for a modified duodenal switch. So I'm on a highly specialized diet. It's not as hard as I thought it would be. The temptation is definitely there, but I'm eating very delicious foods, and I've not been hungry since surgery. I have to remind myself to eat. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead with this. So right now I'm on high protein, low carb, low fat. I have to consume 80 to 100 grams of protein per day, along with liquids, 64 or more ounces of liquids a day. I can only eat about 3.5 ounces, 3 to 3.5 ounces per meal, and 2 of those ounces have to be protein. They've recently allowed me to incorporate cooked, soft, non-starchy vegetables. So I am slowly adding those in, but it's my priority right now is getting my proteins in. So I still drink protein shakes. I'm on Celebrate and Unjury because that's what my surgeon recommends and suggests. So anyway, this is my grocery haul that I did today, and this is going to last quite some time. I'll pick up like odds and ends to drink and whatnot, but so ground chicken, chicken tenderloins. They're not as large as chicken breasts, so I can bag these up, cook a few of them a couple of them at a time for a couple of different meals. These will be perfect. Ground turkey. I love ground turkey. I've used it for several years, and I plan on making a turkey beanless chili this week because my job is having a soup day. So I want to make sure that I have some soup that I can eat while everybody else is eating soup, because most soups I'm not able to eat. Or I would have to strain the broth off and only eat the broth, or strain the broth off and eat it without the broth. So if it's not got, starchy veggies. Cheese. I eat all the cheeses. String cheese, Colby Monterey Jack, Swiss cheese, skim mozzarella cheese, Laughing Cow cheese. I eat those. I've always liked cheese, but now it's recommended. Fairlife, the skim. I use those for my protein shakes. There's my protein back there. All right, eggs. I use a lot of eggs. I usually have an egg for breakfast. I make egg bites. I hard boil eggs. They're perfect for snacks. I work 10-hour shifts, so I have to take a couple of snacks and a meal to get me through in case I have to work overtime or my blood sugar bottoms out, because now it's been bottoming out. I was type 2 diabetic, and I have not been on any of my meds since surgery. My blood sugar has not gotten above 94 since surgery, but now it'll drop down. And so the lowest it has hit was 62, I think. And so I do add some things, take some things with me to work in case it gets low. Things to make my turkey beanless chili, and garlic, because garlic is great in all the things. Yes, I would prefer to have Rao's low carb pasta sauce, but I could not find any. So I do not eat that much pasta sauce when I eat it. If I make ricotta bake, I'm just using a small amount. So since a serving size is 1/2 cup, that's an entire meal for me. I'm eating less than half of that. I'm eating it like a tablespoon. So the carbs, while they are higher than I would like, 7 net carbs for 1/2 cup, that's acceptable. Not able to eat salad yet. I wish I was, and I cannot wait until I can eat fresh, raw vegetables. But I use salad dressings for marinade, for chicken, for meat, for fish. I eat a lot of fish. So I've been using frozen vegetables. I don't use as many canned vegetables except for green beans. But the frozen, I'm not able to eat a whole spaghetti squash or a whole head of cauliflower before it goes bad. So this way I'm able to put it in the freezer. I live alone. I cook just for me. So this is how I'm able to manage without waste. Peppers and onions, riced broccoli and cauliflower with cheese. That sounds delicious. I have never tried that before. Eggplant, peppers, and zucchini that are marinated, roasted. I've heard great things about these. Can't wait. I plan on putting mushrooms with those too because I love mushrooms. Cauliflower and sweet potato rice. And just the plain rice cauliflower. So I do have a scale. I have a food scale that is not digital, and it has a cup attached to it. I wanted a digital one that was flat so that I could put my stuff on parchment paper on top of it and not have to worry about the cup, and it's a larger platform. So I went ahead and got this measuring cup that has legible markings on it because mine are ancient because I never used to measure anything. I just eyeballed it. I do usually drink Gatorade Zero or Powerade Zero. However, like I said earlier, my blood sugar gets low, and so I did get some Gatorade too with a little bit more sugar. One of those small bottles will take me all day to drink. That's not all that I drink. I will drink water with a flavor enhancer in it in between. I will drink a protein shake in between. I will drink Fairlife milk in between. But it will take me all day to drink that. So, yes. All right. So, sandwich meat, lunch meat. I plan on making a cordon bleu, a bariatric friendly chicken cordon bleu. So that's why I got the Swiss cheese and then this smoked ham. Lunch meat is not the best for us, but it's thinly shaved, it's easily digestible, and it has good protein. So I got that, and then I get these Buddig lunch meats. They're 2-ounce packages, 9 grams of protein in this per 2 ounces. I usually do half of one of these and either an egg or a string cheese or a thing of ricotta bake. I'll chop these up with mushrooms and peppers and onions and put it in with an egg, and that's 2 breakfasts for 1 egg with 1 package. It's kind of crazy to go from 2 eggs, 4 eggs, because nothing satisfied me. I was always hungry. I wouldn't eat all day, and then I would come home and I would basically binge at night because I was starving. And then I would go to bed because I was exhausted, because I felt terrible. So to eat half of an egg and 1 ounce of meat and a tablespoon of veggies, it's kind of crazy. I'll put some salsa in that too. So this is what I got. This is going to last me several weeks. The veggies are probably going to last me a month. Some of these things I will have to pick up along the way, like the Fairlife and drinks, and yogurt. But I'm trying new things. Every day I try to incorporate something new, some new vegetable, some new spice, walk a little bit further, things like that, because I'm trying to change my life just like anybody else that has had this surgery. The surgery is a tool, but the tool is making me more mindful of the things, because there's no way I'm going to go through that surgery and then throw it all away. So this has been huge. My diet, though very prohibitive on what I can and cannot eat, my doctor, everything that he's promised me has come to fruition. He told me exactly what to expect. I followed his orders. I followed his plan. And I'm straight up at goal. At 6 weeks, I've lost 21% of my excess body weight. 20% is goal at 6 weeks. So there's no way I could have done this without surgery. There just isn't. And so, yes, occasionally I crave having a slice of pizza, but it's not even the crust of it that I'm craving. It's the crispy cheese and the meat. And so I'm going to make chaffles, and I'm going to make pizza chaffles, and I'm learning to modify recipes to make them bariatric friendly so that I enjoy them. And so far it's been great. So I plan on putting up some videos of some of those modified recipes, things that I'm figuring out, and things that I'm doing, things that didn't work. Foods seem a lot more spicy now that I can't drink with my meals or after my meals. So I have to be very mindful of the spices that I add to things. So anyway, before this video gets too long, I'm going to go ahead and end it, and I will be putting up an intro video. I know it's kind of backwards, but I got these groceries and I'm like, I am going to make a video. I've had my channel and I've been telling everybody I'm going to post content. Tonight's the night. Thanks, y'all.